So today I want to talk about just a simple way over the course of 4 or 5 nights of sleep that you can check basically the quality of your sleep and see whether you're able to breathe out of the nose throughout the entire night when you sleep, just to bring some awareness to ensure that you're able to do it. Now, a simple way to do that is either using some M3 medical tape, just a thin strip just covering the lips, or there's a lot of these specialty companies like Vio2. They make kind of these different types of mouth tape. There's tons of brands out there, so a really good brand. Pick it up on Amazon or just go online. But it's a simple way. You just put it on maybe 10-15 minutes before sleep, or if someone's never done it before, maybe put it on like 30 minutes before sleep and just get used to it. And then it's a matter of, after maybe a night or two, getting used to it, seeing if you can make it through the whole night without tearing off the tape. Now, for some people, it'll just be an annoyance or something they just do indirectly, but the majority of people should be able to keep it on their lips and stay nasal breathing throughout the night. One of the most important things for us to get deep quality sleep in both REM and deep sleep is ensuring that we have the ability to nasal breathe throughout the night. So common colds, allergies, humidity, breathing issues, asthma, deviated septum, nasal polyps, these are all reasons why people have a hard time breathing through their nose. And for people that live alone, often don't even know whether they snore or they sleep with their mouth open. Even talking to a friend the other night, she's telling me about her fiance and how he can't sleep without his mouth open. Now, Brandon is 26 years old, but at some point, we need to keep the mouth closed and breathe through the nose in order to get nitric oxide. And basically what that is it pools right by the nasal sinuses, and when we breathe through the nose, we're able to pull it in our system and bring it down into our lungs. What it does is slow down respiration, and it allows basically our body to rebalance the nervous system. It's almost like an internal blood pressure medication. It helps everything slow down, helps our body kind of soften, and that's going to allow us to get into deeper levels of sleep as well as get more restorative sleep. So due to things like deviated septum, allergies, stuff like that, sometimes people will go periods where they don't breathe out of their nose, they go to mouth breathing, but then they shift right back. And then there's a lot of people that at some point in their life, due to issues with allergies or deviated septum, they've switched to mouth breathing, and not only do they probably do it during the day, but they definitely have a hard time at nighttime. And what it does is it ends up affecting the quality of your sleep. So let's just say I was stealing 10 or 15% from the quality of your sleep every single night for the next 30 or 40 years. At some point, it's got a serious compounding effect on your health. It's like making 10% less in your investments every day for the rest of your life. That really adds up long term, and we're talking about health, we're not even talking about money. So for many people that maybe have shifted over to mouth breathing when they sleep and they're unaware of it, mouth tape can be a great tool to basically switch your body back to nasal breathing. So as long as someone has the capacity to do so, it's a great tool to kind of retrain the body back into a better pattern, which is going to affect your sleep quality. And for most people, if they do it and they're able to do it, if they haven't been breathing out their nose, they feel a dramatic difference, just as far as feeling more rested and feel more awake in the morning, less fatigued. And kind of the reason for doing this video is a great reason to try it for those that can't do it. I think there's a lot of people, especially at younger ages, they know that they don't sleep well and there's something not right, but they aren't really sure what. And this is a great indicator that you can try. It's super cheap, $3-4, and you could give it a shot over the course of a week. But if it's something where after a night or two you're trying this and then all of a sudden the next few nights you get used to it and you can't do it, it tells you a lot about something that you're having issues with breathing, allergies, all kinds of stuff. And it's one thing if that's like a short-term thing, but if it's something that's a chronic issue, it can bring a lot of awareness to someone actually taking some action before things get way worse. For those that know they can't breathe out of their nose, obviously if you're clogged in the nose and then you plug your mouth with tape, there's nowhere for air to go and it's going to be super uncomfortable. And obviously if you know that already, well then, it's taking action. But for those that maybe live alone or they're not really sure whether they snore or whether they mouth breathe or not when they sleep, this is a great way to check whether you're nasal breathing at night to ensure that you're getting good quality sleep. And I'm not saying that everyone should be able to do this, but most people, if they breathe well through their nose, it's something they should be able to do. So it's a quick, easy, basically hack to kind of looking at your sleep and just seeing if there's something going on that you're not even aware of. But then at least you have something that, whether you go see an ENT or an allergist, someone to talk to, and then, if you were to try something to see if you could, improve your breathing, now you have a way to go back and check and see have things improved or is there still an issue, and kind of shed some light on what's going on with your health and the quality of your sleep.